All right, welcome back, you guys. So, this is going to be a series called Advice to Face Your Fears. Okay, my channel is called Let That Go. Let that go. 2025, we are letting that go. I started doing that coming into the year, and I want to make sure I continue it throughout this year and so on and so forth. Okay, because there's nothing like letting go, keeping things off your chest so that you can really focus on what matters. All right, so we're gonna pull 3 cards, you guys. Find out about the past you. You know, your characteristics, things that you were doing in the past that may have been holding you back. Present you, and then we'll look at for future you. Okay, and then we'll possibly pull an oracle. You know, to kind of sum up the reading. We'll see. Okay, but this is going to be for all signs. Okay, guys. All right. So, advice to face your fears. 3 cards for me, Spirit. 3 cards. 3 cards for me. Oof. Okay. My nose is itching. Alright, we got 1, 2, 7. 7 is significant here. 77. You could have a grandparent that's 77 years old. Something's been happening generational for 77 years. Could be significant, okay? All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We've got the 7 of Pentacles here for your past energy. We've got the 7 of Wands here for your present energy. And then we have the 4 of Wands for your future energy. So I want to talk, excuse me, my bad. I want to talk about the present energy. And I am so sorry, you guys. I don't know why I'm apologizing, but I am sorry. Because I keep slurring my words and I have to slow down. I have to remember that I need to slow down because I be sounding like I might have like a lisp or something like that because I can't get all my words out. I apologize. So the present energy here is the 7 of Wands. So, you know, in terms of talking about, you know, fighting your fears and facing your fears, the 7 of Wands in the present energy tells me that you're defending something, you're blocking something. This is the boundaries energy we were just talking about. You putting up some sort of boundary, you protecting yourself from something or someone. Fire energy here, okay? Now, the 7 of Wands, this person's being attacked, right? They've got this 1 wand and they're being attacked by all 6 of these wands. And this energy comes after the 6 of Wands, right? The 6 of Wands where you've been successful at something. And now that you've reached a level of, you know, status or something like that in your life, you have people wanting to now attack you, right? The phase of everybody just being happy and congratulating you is past, and everyone's now is just bitter trying to attack you, sort of energy. Or not even the same people that were like congratulating you, just people in general are trying to attack you. And I feel like this is you facing your fears. I almost feel like this is the epitome of facing your fears because you're blocking it. You're protecting yourself from whatever this is. This is an active energy with the fire energy. You're actively protecting yourself from someone or something. You're not allowing fear to hold you back or anything of that sort. So, you know, 7 is a spiritual number as well. And so this could be spiritual attacks that are coming after you right now. So it's not that's not everything that you can actually see in the physical, right? You're fighting off demons in the spirit world where let's just say, you know, like today, or not even today, the other day I was making a shake for me and my kids for the morning. We were really sick and I made this really good shake with all this fruit, some milk. It was really good. And I spilled the entire thing on the new rugs that I got for our kitchen, and it spilled everywhere. Most of the container was gone. And in the moment, I thought about literally freaking out. And I stopped for a moment and I just took a deep breath and I said, something is trying to attack me in this moment. Now, it could be me attacking myself, right? I'm moving too fast. I'm doing too much at one time. Or it could just be another energy trying to burden me so that I would give up trying to create healthy, you know, things for my kids to drink. And so it's something like that where you're doing something that's really important and, you know, really helpful for your success and your growth, success. And you got somebody that's you got people who are trying to attack you. And so I feel like in this present moment, you are absolutely facing your fears. I feel like in the present energy, you're needing to actively protect yourself, Okay. So work hard at, putting up boundaries, protecting your energy, not allowing any and everybody to come around you, things of that sort. Okay. Absolutely facing your fears, you know, this month. Now let's talk about the past. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. So there's something here about, in the past, you were doing something that worked for you, right? For a long time, this, you know, the Pentacles talk about their years. For years, you did something and it was successful, right? There's Seven Pentacles here. There was growth here. You know, it worked for you for a very long time. And now the stage that you're in, it's not working. So, you know, this is the energy where you're grounded, right? You're really chill, you're respectful. Like you could be a Capricorn sun or something like that. And you're just very Capricornish, where you're very respectful, you're very grounded, you don't really pop off, right? You don't pop off unless you really need to pop off. And it's just been working for you, just gradually going by, doing what you got to do until you reach this point of your life. And in this level, in this state of your life as it is now, you're like, I can't do this anymore. I can't no longer just allow things to be how they've been. I need to change it up a bit. And look, in the midst of you changing it up a bit, now you have a lot of people attacking you. See, when you were really chill, I wouldn't say you were complacent in a way, but I would say that you were just not as active. You were not as like, anywho, you're going in an opposite direction, right? This is no longer working for you anymore, right? You're being forced out of your comfort zone a bit, and you see this person's kind of like, they're not doing anything. They're kind of just looking like, this is like giving me bystander energy, right? You could have been in the past, you could have been someone who was fearful of like speaking up. You were fearful of like standing front and center and saying, that's not how you do that. And you shouldn't be doing that. Like you were afraid to do that. Like you could have been in situations, especially at work. I know for a fact with me in work, I've seen so many crazy things happen at my jobs. And I've had so many over the years. So many crazy things have happened to me in my jobs or at jobs, not at me, or things that I've just seen. And I'm like, I need my job. You know what I mean? I need to make money. I'm not about to talk about this. You know what I mean? I would discuss it at a later time. But at that moment, I wouldn't really say anything so that I could keep collecting my coin or something like that. And there's something here about you kind of just allow things to be for so long. And your higher self is like, Your higher self is like, We're actually going to be moving. We're actually going to be doing something now. Okay? So that's how I'm seeing you face your fears. I feel like in the past you were complacent, right? I didn't want to use that word, but I feel like that's kind of the energy here. And in the present moment, you're active. You're actually doing something. Now, the good stuff. The goody. In the future, you have the Four of Wands. Your fears, I feel like you become a lot more stable. There's a stableness to your energy in the future. And you activated this. You activated this energy because you started to stand up for yourself. You started to take a stand. And the Four of Wands talks about stability. It talks about structure. It talks about celebrations. It talks about commitments, relationships. And you connect with someone who aligns with you, who's on the same page as you, who wants the same thing as you. And this person, you are now, guess what? You are now doing life with someone else, right? See, before you were so afraid to make any changes for yourself in the past that you kind of kept doing the same thing. It kept giving you results. It kept yielding you results. But you were like, am I really happy? Then you were like, I need some changes, right? In the present moment, you're like, I need change. I need to do something different. I can't keep doing what I was doing before. And you do start putting up those strong boundaries, not light boundaries, strong boundaries. And in the future, you are in a relationship. You connect with somebody who wants to win just as much as you do. What's great about all of this energy is that there's a lot of growth in all of these cards. Past, present, and future. There's a lot of growth. Regardless, right? There's something here about you being a solid person, just in general. You're a solid person, right? That there's no doubt about that. And you just have to be mindful, I guess, now that, you know, of how you handle yourself or how you handle situations, right? You can no longer be this complacent energy anymore, right? There's something here about, it's like you're moving out of, like, say you've been the same person since you were like 15 and you're like in your 30s or 40s or something. There's a huge shift in how you are doing life. And I feel like it brings somebody else in. You got the Four of Wands here, so I'm going to pull a card to find out who this future person is that is coming into your life, right? That wants to do life with you, okay? This person might come during the warmer months of the year. They don't have to, but I'm definitely seeing, let's see. I'm definitely getting like the springtime. Could even be the summer. Who is this person that's coming in? Like, what does this person want to say to the collective? What does this person want to say to the collective that's going to come in to love them and to be in a relationship with them? What do they want to say? What do they want to say? Not Spirit. You know you didn't have to drop all these cards. So you haven't met this person yet, I assume, or maybe you have, but they got a lot to say. So let's see. We have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Ooh, somebody. This is somebody that's a friend, you guys. This is a friend. This is someone you already know for some of you. And it goes deeper than this because you strengthen the bond of your friendship. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Your heart is the gateway to the soul. I was going to show you the back of the cards, but you two be talking that mess. If you could do anything, what would it be? Man, kids is hard-headed. Hard-headed. Just take a nap. Just take a nap. Get some rest. Everybody needs rest. You know, when you're old, you know, when you're young, you're so annoyed. You're like, I gotta take a nap. Are you kidding me? I got so much I gotta do. And then when you get old, you're like, damn, I haven't slept in like 5 days. I need rest. Now, last card we have from your person, it says healing. Imagine yourself in your... Oh, that's what I wanted to say about this card. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. In this card, in the past, here you are thinking, right? This is the energy of you sitting here thinking. You're like, what do I do next? Right? This has worked for me so long. Should I try something different? Should I invest something different? Should I do... You're thinking about it. In this energy, it says, if you could do anything, what would it be? Your person is asking you, if you could do anything different, anything, what would it be? And here you are taking action. You don't even know, right? For some of you guys, you're already doing this. And I'm telling you, and I'm just kind of reiterating. Some of you guys don't know that this person is saying this. And you're taking action. So you and this person are aligning. It's like they're taking action in their own life. And so you are taking action in your life. And then you guys are going to come together, connect in that way. It says healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody who you've had issues with prior. And so, you know, you may take this person back, you may not, I don't know. But you know, there's something here about you guys healing some relationship, healing a connection that you have with each other, maybe even healing the friendship. Maybe there was a friendship that you had with this person and then it didn't last, or it didn't grow the way it needed to grow, and you had to let it go at some point. But I do see there is friendship here and there's healing here as well, right? So I hope this resonates, you guys. If it does, subscribe to my channel, follow me, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.